Hello and welcome to Ron's broadcast of Europa Universalis 4. Just to introduce myself, this is my first time broadcasting on YouTube, picking Europa Universalis 4 for a variety of reasons, but first off, it's a game that I enjoy. I enjoy strategic games. It's fairly sweeping, can impact anywhere in the world, and starts from the year 1442, where I guess 1444, right up to 1820. So the country I'm going to pick to do first is Denmark. Putting it up on the screen here on the right, for those of you who might never have played. Denmark's an interesting country. Difficulty is in the middle. Poor military, good economy, good diplomacy. They start off with a personal union with Sweden and with Norway. The reason I like this is it gives me a chance to establish Scandinavia, which is an interesting powerhouse. They're well positioned. They're in an interesting spot. They have the Holy Roman Empire to the south, which can make things fairly difficult, but we should have a fun time playing them. I'm going to be playing an Iron Man mode in this particular game. I like Iron Man mode because it makes you not take back your mistakes. You got to kind of live with what happens. And Europa Universalis is a game where you're playing something that's more real. It doesn't quite have a fixed goal like other games that you might play. It's more working towards your own goals, and with the development that you get in a game like this, seeing where it goes is a big chunk of the fun. So Denmark, our king is Christopher, a 322. We'll talk about that, but a little later. But that's not a bad king to start with. I've certainly seen worse. Interesting ideas. Ideas are things that allow you to improve some of your stats in the game, make your country stronger, and these will become available as we play. So let's get into the game and get started. See what happens here. Oh, just got to save this, and we're going to save this as Denmark. Hold on one second. Iron Man, and we'll start the Iron Man. Just be a second to load. Other games that I might be playing, I enjoy Civilization 5, again another grand strategic game, looking at Crusader Kings 2, which is kind of the pre-game to this, Europa Universalis. We'll look at different things. So here we are in the main screen. First thing we want to do is take a look at the political map, and you can see Denmark is this area here in the darker purple. And we have Holstein directly south of us. We have Sweden and Norway, who are personal union with us, so they're more or less aligned with us. And we'll take a look at our country. In this version I'm playing with this, which is at the Wealth of Nations stage. You need to get some rivals. Rivals give you points, and these power protection points, can be used to enhance your abilities. So we do need to rival some countries off the start. The ones that are going to rival will be Scotland. The reason is it's fairly far away. It's a fairly benign rival. Second one I'm going to rival will be the Teutonic Order. They're directly to the south, part of the Holy Roman Empire, and sooner or later I'm going to be attacking them. And finally, my third rival will be the Hansa. The reason I'm not picking Poland and Novgorod is both are fairly large. Novgorod borders Sweden, and I don't particularly want to war with them right off the bat. Poland can be very helpful with the Holy Roman Empire, and basically keeping them from getting all over early in the game. A couple things you want to do when you start this game is pick your advisors. Advisors give special abilities, and they provide additional crown points, and it's the points you use to improve your technology and to be able to do special things. So we're going to pick a +1 advisor, +1 meaning it adds 1 point to our power points, either administrative, diplomatic, or military. I'm going to go with production efficiency. Will give me a little bit more money. For my diplomatic advisor, I am going to take, I don't really like either one, to be honest. I'll probably go with the spy master. Give me an extra point there. And finally, for my military advisor, I only really have one choice. I can't afford the 2s and the 3s. Land force modifier, and that's not too bad at all. Nice to get the extra troops. First thing you want to really do in this game is kind of scan everything and say, what do we want to do? We're making a little bit of gold, so I'll right now probably reduce my army maintenance slightly. I don't really anticipate fighting anything right off the bat, so I'll take the gold to start, or the ducats I guess in this game. Trade efficiency, right now I have 2 merchants, and those merchants are working the Lübeck and the Frankfurt node. Leave them there for now. Technology is Western. It gives me an idea of where I am technology-wise. I don't have any real points yet, so that'll come. And missions and decisions. Is there anything that I can do quickly? The first one is get back negative stability. I'm going to take that because it's an easy one to fix fairly quickly by getting up your diplomatic power. Just looking around. Probably what we want to do out of the bat is send some of our diplomats into Norway, improve relations here. Our goal will be to annex Norway when we get a chance, and we certainly need to make sure that we have the relations up high enough to be able to do that. So I'm just looking relations actions, so I'll improve relations here. Send. I'll probably want to do the same thing with Sweden. We'll improve relations with Sweden. You can see Sweden right now is hostile towards us, although they're in a personal union. We want to work to improve that because we don't want a hostile Sweden. Otherwise we've got to go to war to keep them in the union. And the last one, I think what I'm going to do is perhaps work over one of the smaller ones that I might be able to absorb quickly. Take a look at Holstein, our diplomacy there. I would like to either vassalize them or attack them outright fairly early in the game. I have a Caspali, meaning I can take. I have a core on Sleepzegs, so I could attack them early on, but I probably won't do that. Let me see if I could. Oh, they're a vassal. So we need to improve our opinion here. I didn't realize they were a vassal, but good news, we got another vassal here. So let's improve relations with Holstein. See if we can bring them in for us to be able to absorb Norway. We actually need more provinces than they have, so getting Holstein in the fold early would be a very good thing. The only other thing, let's look at our military. We currently have enforcement of 9. We could have 14. I think we should probably raise some units. Currently, right now, we got 19 ships. Consisting of 3 heavies, 8 lights, and 8 transports. Let's combine those together. One fleet. Let's break off the transports. And then we'll put these guys on patrol. Give me 1 second, let's get the cogs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot of cogs in there. Send the galley back. So basically we got galleys. We got a fleet of 10 ships and a fleet of 9 ships, the cogs. Sorry, 8 ships, the cogs. And we'll select this unit. And we're going to put them on patrol. Actually, we're going to have them go and protect trade, and we'll have them protect trade for us in Lübeck. So we'll do that. Take a look at our units. Right now we have 7 army, 2 cavalry. Probably would like to raise some cavalry if I could. To do that, we're just going to hit this little button here. So we can get some knights. Don't have enough money, so we're going to start time and just get this game progressing a little bit here. We'll move it up to a 3. Make it move a little bit quicker than normal. and we'll see where things go. Again, really terrific game. We got some rebels over here, so what we're gonna do is have these guys go into the ship, and we should probably get a general before we do that. Generals are very helpful in improving your ability to fight battles. I'm just gonna pause this by hitting the space bar. Really handy in making sure your troops can do a little bit more than they'd be able to do otherwise. So let's get a general, and we got, there's our general. Not bad. Seen better, obviously. 2 fire, sorry, 2 shock, 2 fire. Nothing in maneuver, but 2 in siege. Seen worse, seen better. So we'll take what we got. We're gonna go to our army. We're gonna put them in that army. And then we're going to send these guys, send the ship over, and we'll go get our province back. So let's start time going again. And just 1 second, going to take a sip. So we get our time going. You can see our ship is going over. We'll see if we can get rid of these rebels sitting here on our little island. Oh, we got an event. So as the game goes by, you get a variety of events, and they can be pluses, they can be minuses, they can be a lot of stuff. So we got sale of titles. My lord, one of your advisors has suggested selling off titles of nobility to anyone who can afford to pay. It would bring in lots of money if we do, but it would devalue the idea of nobility, perhaps upset the existing aristocratic families should we do it. So we could get gold. Wow, right now I could use some gold. Or we gain a stability. Well, remember the quest we got. Get our stability up. There we go. Got our stability up. Gold would have been nice. Stability a little bit more important. So we'll get time going. And pause it again. You remember the mission? Recover negative stability. We got it to 0. We gained 5 prestige. Pretty easy thing to do. Now, you'll see these banners come down. So we have a royal marriage offer from Holstein. We're going to accept that. And the reason we're going to do it is it's going to improve our relations with Holstein. You remember, our goal here was to annex them. And to annex the vessel, we need to have an opinion of 190. We're currently at an opinion of 106 with them, so we're working it up. By improving relations, we should give it at 190 fairly soon. So that was a great event. So now we can pick another mission. So our mission's fortify blinking. Probably pronounced that wrong, but blinking. That's a pretty easy one. That's just buying a fort. Improve relations with Sweden. We're already doing that. Got to get it to at least 100. And defeat the rebels. Well, we're sending our guys over right now to defeat the rebels, so why don't we... Just want to see what we're at with Sweden. We're at 37. Wow, so all of these. But I think... You know, I think I'm going to pick the one defeat the rebels since we're going over there. So let's start time, and let's get this going again. See where we stand. So we'll disgorge our army. We'll do our little battle, and we'll see what happens here. Taking a little bit of attrition because we see. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna go good. Even with our general, wow. These Patriots are very good Patriots, getting great rolls. We might get lucky here, and we did not. Unfortunately, we lost. Not good at all. So, we need to raise some units is what we need to do. So I'm going to go back here, and we're going to raise some units, and this ship. We're going to take you back there. And we're going to raise some units in this province. We're going to clearly need more. We got it down to 2, that's not bad. But we're clearly going to need more. Give me 1 second here. Our units. Now, let's send them back. This probably might not be the smartest idea. Well, let's send you back here. We want to defeat these guys before they build them back up. That's the key. He's taken some real damage here. Well, we gotta get rid of these nasty old rebels. See how he went up to 3 there? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so why are you not? I think our guys just don't want to fight right now would be my guess. Oh, did we not put the army in there? Yeah, it would be a rookie mistake that I would definitely make. See if we can get that unit in this province now. So let's get a unit. And we'll wait till we get all our units, then we'll go back and fight. You can see our manpower 11,200 or 11,500. Sorry. We'll slowly increase that, make it better and better over time. So with that, I'm 15 minutes in. I'm just gonna stop this video. Thank you to everybody who was watching. I'll be putting up another one in a little while. Thanks. Bye.